Alright, I am back. Hello and welcome to episode 4 of The Legend of Spyro. Look at him staring into your soul. And he has idle animations too. Look at that, holy moly. Let me check what messages I missed. Rage bait for Lillian is like fighting an Elden Ring boss. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I'm so excited for the third game. The peak of music right here. I'm happy that you like my BRB screen. I'm proud of it. It took me a while to set it up, but I'm happy with it. This is what sunlight does to me. I just forgot to blink, that's what gets me. More art from Kuhaku. Holy moly. Welcome back. Hello, hello. I'm happy to be back. Seems like we are about to fight some sort of a monkey. As per usual. You wouldn't believe how many monkeys I have defeated in this playthrough so far. Must be in the thousands. So many monkeys. Onyx is indeed cool. I agree. Holy moly, I'm gonna die. Ain't no way. I should kill these guys. Nice. There is one on the other side as well. This kid is better. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Killed so many monkeys, you could almost say he's like Frieza. A Dragon Ball reference. I freaking died. I guess I'm not like Frieza after all.
Look out, world.
Holy moly. Something with these big monkeys is just so unpredictable at times. They are not hard, but they can catch you by surprise. That's for sure, especially when they are called Grimblade. That's quite the name. That is quite the name. Get freaking rotated. Do your best Frieza impression. I cannot do his voice. That's a difficult voice to replicate. Holy moly, look at that guy over there. Electric King. Electric King. Look how cool he looks. He's like a Elden Ring boss. I cannot make him rotate. That's not good. He's flexing his ability to become a ball. Ain't no way. Let me light you. Holy moly. I'm almost dead. I need to heal somehow. I freaking died. Holy moly. Okay, Electric King is not messing around. If I can get Viol in Elden Ring, you can get Biscuit in Dragon Ball. I do plan to watch the entire Dragon Ball. Since I haven't yet. I'm pretty excited for it. When are we getting the Spyro Marathon? We are almost at the end of it already, because I already beat the previous games. I don't think he knows Dragon Ball, he's never watched. I plan to show him someday. I know most of the Dragon Ball lore despite never watching it. Mainly through memes, but oh well. Okay, round 2. This time I win for sure. Okay, you cannot touch the ball. I never could get into Dragon Ball, not my team. That's understandable. I cannot hit him, what the heck? Oh, we need to wait for him to get his sword stuck in the ground. I get it now. I think I'm beginning to understand. He has a second health bar, what the heck? Stop talking about balls. The balls always somehow come back. Ever since the ball holder, the cannon event, it's been all just balls. The ball holder, indeed, indeed. It feels like a little too often like a time waster. I think that's true with most animes that have more than 100 episodes. He has another health bar, what the heck? Stop laughing at me. Oh, he squished me. I got squished. Holy moly, I died again. You really enjoyed the story? I'm excited for more to come. You are back. My nephew is visiting and took out the router. It's always fun when a family disables your internet, that's for sure. Relatable. Why is this guy so difficult all of a sudden? And why is he squishing me? Oh my god, I died again. This is Elden Ring boss for real, for real. Maybe I need to level up. How about that? That didn't help. Now I am repairing his toys. He do be stomping a lot. He do be squishing a lot. He do be laughing a lot. He's too strong. He's too strong. Look at him squish me, holy moly. I cannot say much on anime, I barely watch anime. I watch like decent amount of anime. Could be more, could be less. But decent amount nonetheless. Yo, let's go, he has perished. This was insane. Absolutely bonkers, in fact. Another monkey awaits. There is always more monkeys. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. Don't like watching anything alone. That's also understandable. These days I only watch... Like 90% of the things I watch with Vonix. Otherwise I don't really watch anything. Except some doom scrolling on YouTube shorts, I suppose. Biscuit, do the rhyming. You rap? Nah, I can wrap a good tortilla too. Is that similar? Is that similar skill? I watch a lot of anime and yeah, most of the time it's a time waster, but I enjoy some time waster shows. That's also true. I do a lot of repairing. What's a tortilla? It's like a flat pancake, but it's not sweet, and you usually put like stuff into it. Usually food, but it can be anything, really. Nune Bis Spell Killer, that's quite the name. And he still dies like every other monkey. Oh. Break all the crystal shards to allow the elevator to proceed. Alrighty then. Sounds like a plan. Now before I break this last one, let me catch up on the chat again. Honestly, I prefer watching alone, maybe this is a me problem. That's also understandable. Kind of like the thing you would wrap a burrito in. You don't know what tortilla is? Vonix is absolutely shook, holy moly. Watching stuff alone is boring, indeed. Holy moly, the hard ones. It's just a soft taco shell, basically. I thought burritos were wrapped in burrito bread. I'm not against watching stuff with others though, I still enjoy it, but just a preference. Wait, I thought taco shells were its own bread. Holy moly, you know, for Gaybit Biscuit stream, it's pretty fitting we are discussing baked goods. That's for sure. The whole bakery in the chat, let's go. That's for sure. Man, look at the design of this castle. It looks so cool. I keep getting interrupted by the monkeys though. Cannot even enjoy the environment without a fight coming my way. I missed. Cool. Okay, we reached another floor with crystals. And another wave with enemies. I'm happy I decided to end the previous episode. Because clearly this is gonna go on for a bit longer than I expected. We will be in the end game now though. For sure, for sure. I can almost smell the final boss. Alright. Get freaking rotated. At this rate we will get full upgrade of the ice at least. Which is nice. Nice. Alright, let me catch up on the chat. Now that the fight is over. It doesn't let me scroll for some reason. Alright. Can I join the watch party? Hey Puka and Lillian. Let's go. There is a watch party going on. But I do go ba a lot. Sounds like a goat to me. Actually, isn't that a sheep? Actually, they both do ba, right? I don't know. Damn, first I fixed this kid's tractor, now I'm fixing his toy truck. One show I'm uber excited for is Invincible. That do be a good show right there, I completely agree. Sheep go meh. I don't know, I haven't spoken to any sheep in a while. I did speak to some goats though, somewhat recently. There is actually like a nearby, I don't know what it's called in English, a huge massive barn that public can go in and check the animals. And they do have a sheep. I mean, they do have a goat, they don't have a sheep. They do have a goat. They also have donkeys. They have 2 donkeys. They don't have Shrek though, it's just donkeys. And they have lots of bunnies and lots of guinea pigs. That's actually where I got my bunnies and my guinea pigs. Because whenever they have babies, they usually sell a big chunk of them. They only keep enough to keep the population going, I suppose. Petting zoo? Nah, it's not like a petting zoo, it's more of a... I don't know. They also have like a museum in there. And like twice a year they do like random events. Like Christmas event and such. I don't know, it's probably called something in English, but I cannot figure it out. Either way though, pretty nice place. Welcome back. Hello, hello. You haven't missed much, just a bunch of monkeys. As per usual. Holy moly, holy moly. How long is this elevator going to be? Let's find out. I still think the design of those doors is pretty cool. Oh my god, another floor where we need to fight them. At least they are somewhat easy. What the heck? These dudes that came in rotating. What the heck? Forget all the other worlds, this one is the coolest. It's just a bunch of castles, crystals, and Dark Souls enemies. Understandable. Understandable. And a bunch of monkeys. But monkeys are in every world. Barrel Tracker, that's quite the name. I do like how their armor breaks if you hit them enough times. A little detail, but pretty cool. Simple yet effective way to show the damage without seeing the HUD. Anyways, let me double check the messages. For some reason I have trouble scrolling, I don't know why. There we go. Forget all the other words, this one is the coolest. I literally scrolled to the message that I read last and read it again because I forgot. You love to see it. I usually say ba and ba. Indeed, indeed. That do be a nice thing. Alright, are we finished? No, we are not finished. Even more monkeys. This one is called Cursed Twister. The Cursed Twister. This kid is on repeat. At least it didn't happen 3 times in a row, then I would be worried. Then I would be worried, that's for sure. How many monkeys does it take? Shot Master. He doesn't even have a gun, why is he called Shot Master? We will never know, because he has perished. Alright, the moment of truth. Was this the last floor? Or is there more? Let me also level up, because we did get a bunch. The freeze is now fully evolved. You now have the fury of Perisher's unending blizzard. Nice. A winding tornado will send your enemies flying into the sky. Only the green one remains. He's shattering the Elder Crystals. There will be Ender Dragon at the top, I can feel it. I hear lightning. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro. Very frightening. Holy moly. They should have added elevator music.
Spyro. Spyro.
What?
I don't like this. It feels like she's baiting us. I'm getting smarter.
Spyro! Destroy the crystal! Quickly! Let's get him out of here before Cynder gets back.
If only it were that easy, little one.
So big.
Time you learned how complicated life can be.
Run! Spyro! Save yourself! Not this time. This time I fight.
Bring it.
Holy moly, we are fighting the actual Cynder. Also, fun fact. You don't know this yet. And I don't know this either. But I think we can beat her first try. Maybe. Oh, whoops. Well, not like this. Okay. Maybe not first try. Let me torture her. Ouch. But why Cynder evil? I think it's because she killed me. She's evil because she killed me. That's the answer.
Here we go.
Okay, we will not do this first try. I thought we could, but nah. Holy moly, she is rough. Holy moly. Also, Cynder is the name of the co-op in the third game. I don't know why, I don't know how, but somehow this boss will become Lillian eventually. Like 8 hours from now. No idea how, but this is Lillian before she becomes good. Holy moly. Look at Lillian go, she's so strong. She's flexing the Elden Ring skills. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, this is working. Cool.
It's so sad it must end this way. Now, where was I?
Does she ever use doors?
There was something in her eyes, Ignitus. Something familiar.
There should be, Spyro. You and Cynder share more than you know. It's time I told you the truth. All of it. You see, after I took your egg to the Silver River, I returned to the grotto to find utter chaos. The other guardians had been overrun, and all the other eggs had been smashed by the Dark Master's forces. All except one. You see, the Dark Master was torn. He wanted to destroy all the eggs to prevent the birth of the purple dragon. But he also needed a dragon.
Why would he need a dragon?
Because, Spyro, only one born in the year of the dragon could open the portal that served as the Dark Master's prison.
Cynder?
I'm afraid so.
But if we come from the same place, why is she so...
Evil? Monstrous? Big? Sexy? Oops, did I say that?
Because, Spyro, after the night of the raid, she was corrupted by the Dark Master's poisonous powers, twisted by his evil law. She's become the Dark Master's monster.
But why? What does this Dark Master want?
He wants to be freed from the portal of convexity, to wreak havoc across the realms. And if Cynder gets there, he just might succeed. I'm afraid we might be too late.
No, I refuse to give up. I'm going to stop Cynder and the Dark Master.
Ooh, wait, you heard the dragon, Spyro. He said, too late. We'll get him next time. Come on, champ. You did a great job, and let's take 5.
No, I'm ready. Now!
Okay, Spyro, you're right. At the very least, you have to try. If the Dark Master escapes, a shadow will fall over the land. And who knows what will happen then. May the ancestors look after you. May they look after us all.
Holy moly, what a plot twist. So Cynder is my sister, we are the same age, but she's huge because she got corrupted.
Convexity acts as an airlock between our world and the dark realms beyond. You must stop Cynder before she inserts the final crystal and activates the portal, freeing the Dark Master.
Now I've seen everything.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, I have a feeling you're gonna see a whole lot more. Come on.
Yo, look at these, holy moly, look at the visuals. This reminds me of Subnautica for some reason. Yo, that's such a cool design, what the heck is it even? I have no idea. It looks cool though. It looks very, very cool. Did I miss any messages? Lot of sexy women tend to be evil. Like the lady, the masked something, I forgot the name of her, from Resident Evil Village. Indeed, indeed. Raise her if you can, she's my sister too. This is not Star Wars. This is not Star Wars. Yo, look how it looks when it goes towards you, holy moly. That's a creature, that's for sure. Man, this is such a cool environmental design. Even the jellyfish looks cool. Am I even going the right way? Whoops. Well, guess I'll die. Maybe we need to jump on the jellyfish.
Okay, we can try again.
We can try again indeed. Oh no. I have fought the monkeys, but nothing could prepare me for the fight against gravity. Holy moly. This is my kingdom come. Platforming. What is this jellyfish though? Do they want me to land on it? I think... Oh, you can land on it. Okay, okay. That explains everything. No, no.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. I need to be more careful. If I go too fast, it will screw me over. I like the audio design in this place too. As well as the visual design. Holy moly. Is that what is that? The little thing over there. It looks like one of those Chinese dragons from the distance. Maybe, maybe. Man, this is such a cool environment. I'm so hyped. I don't know where I am going, but we are sure about to get there. For sure, for sure. I think they want me to go up here. Holy moly, almost fell. Do they want me to glide all the way over there? I don't think I can make that jump, but sure, let's try. Nah, that's not gonna work. Let's fly over here. This makes more sense, I think. Now we need to jump on the jellyfish. No, I saved it. I freaking saved it. Let's go. Okay. I think they just want me to go in circles until eventually we loop to the centerpiece. By the looks of things. So we should be fine. That looks like too far away, but it's the only way to go. I don't know if I'm going the right way, but it seems like we made it into the center part. Let's go.
My master returns.
We're too late.
Persistent little fellow, aren't you? This is where it really ends.
Bring it.
No mercy this time.
I can't watch this.
Holy moly. Lillian, why are you fighting me? What have I done? Oh, spicy. Very spicy. Ouch. You know what? I'm gonna go heal up over here. And I'm gonna use my ultimate. Check this out. I did like no damage. What the heck? Holy moly! How can she slap? How can she slap? Ain't no way. Let me heal up. Oh, okay. Holy moly. No, she has a second health bar. Oh. It's not good. What am I supposed to do? Holy moly. No, she stunned me and then she killed me. Holy moly. At least the crystals respawn. That could be helpful. Alright, I think we got this. I think we got this. Just need to wait for her to land. There we go. Holy moly. I need to go heal. There is no way. That didn't heal me, what the heck? Okay, let's heal over here. That also didn't heal me much. We will be flying again. Okay. We got this, guys. We got this. I think we bamboozled her. Let's go. I ran out of bread though. What the heck? The camera angle. I have a new power. Purple breath.
Now it's time to unleash the true dragon within you.
We did it, guys.
She is just like me.
Dude, we gotta get out of here now.
I can't leave her behind. I've got to save her.
What? Save the beast that's been trying to kill us?
Yeah, that wasn't her fault. She was being used by the Dark Master. Now we can go.
I'm right behind you, buddy. Mommy, fluff my pillow.
Feeling better, Spyro?
Not really, Ignitus. That battle drained every last bit of my strength. I can hardly lift my head.
Yes, it will take some time for your powers to return. But they will in time, young dragon. They will in time. Cynder, ever since I failed the night of the raid, I've dreamt of this day.
It wasn't just you, Ignitus. We all failed.
Be that as it may, we're together again now. Thanks to Spyro. Well done, young dragon.
Thanks, Ignitus. But we still don't know what's happened to the Dark Master.
No matter, Spyro. There will be time to talk of the Dark Master later. Now, it's time to be grateful for your success.
His success? Hey, what about me? Just because a bunch of weird stuff doesn't fly out of my mouth doesn't mean I didn't help you now.
Yeah, you were a big help, Sparks. No doubt about it. But just for the record, a lot of weird stuff does come out of that little mouth of yours.
And what the heck is that supposed to mean? You know, I don't need this. I could have stayed with the llama people, whatever, where I was appreciated, but no. No, I decided to help the poor, helpless dragons rid the world of evil. What a mistake that was, because I get no thanks. No respect, no love, no credit.
My goodness. And I thought Voltaire talked a lot.
I left home too, you know. I'm a little guy, yeah, that's right. Maybe you haven't noticed. Things are a lot bigger to me than they are to you. And did I back away? Nah. Why? 'Cause I got moxie. I'm a tough cookie. I got class. I got a little frog in my throat. As I was saying, on tall plains, they knew a good thing when they saw it. They recognized the value of a quality dragonfly like me. But here I get nothing. Not even a thanks. Hey, how you doing? Good, let me buy you a drink. I should go back to the swamp. Mom will make it all good. Mommy always does.
Holy moly, he's as Shrek. He wants to go back to the swamp. Ain't no way. Alright, well, that's the first game finished. Pretty good story. And turns out the main villain was a friend all along. I'm hyped. What a game prequel to Shrek, indeed. I'm still bamboozled that Spyro is played by Elijah Wood in this game. A pleasant surprise, that's for sure. But yeah, we beat the whole campaign. And now, because we still have some time left, I'm gonna boot up the sequel. But first I'm gonna let the credits roll. Because we might as well see the people that created this wonderful game. They deserve the spotlight, you know. So yeah, let's just let it roll. Shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Let me check if I missed any messages in the chat in the meantime. Ah, the chat is bugged out again, holy moly. There we go, I unbugged it. I did it indeed. Holy moly. What a boss fight, I am curious about the second game. Because this first game kind of ends in a way where you would expect maybe the second game would have co-op. But the second game doesn't have co-op. It's the third game that introduces it, so... I guess in the second game we don't really spend much time with Cynder, maybe. Or maybe she's just like a cutscene type of character. With dialogue, but no gameplay. Who knows? Why do game OSTs always have nice music? You know, that's true. That is true. But yeah, I'm excited to see where the story goes. I guess in the second game the main villain will be the Dark Master. But I have no idea who would the villain be in the third game. I guess we will see when we get there. But yeah, Mercury engine. Never heard of this engine before. Pretty fun game too. There was like no bugs, no glitches. Just flawless experience from beginning to end. Which is rare. Oh, we are getting raided. Also, I'm gonna stretch. Thank you for the stretch ready. Holy moly. Hello there, Mr. Jack the Demon, and hello, Nishi. Thank you so much for the raid, Nishi. You were playing Nio. How did the Nio go? I forgot what game Nio is, but I recognize the name of it. Is that the one with the sword fighting? Or am I completely bamboozled? Why hello there, I do hope you are having a lovely night. We do indeed. We just beat the first Legend of Spyro game, which was a lot of fun. The final boss was quite something. And after the credits are finished, I'm gonna boot up the sequel, The Legend of Spyro 2, which I believe is called The Eternal Night. Sounds pretty cool. I do like night atmosphere, so if the whole game is Eternal Night type of situation, I would be down for sure.
See anything, Spyro?
No. But I've got a bad feeling.
Me too.
That's a funny way to tease the sequel. Also, before we switch the games, let me check what's in the extras. Elijah Wood interview. This is probably gonna be copyrighted, but let me take a peek.
I think what's really great about this game, and what I'm excited about in regards to this game, is that it's sort of telling the story of Spyro from the beginning. He's actually a small purple dragon that is raised by dragonflies. He doesn't realize he's a dragon. And within the story, as the story progresses, he learns of his true self, where he comes from. You know, that there are these elders, these kind of guardian giant dragons, and that he's one of this ilk. And throughout the game, he starts to learn more about what he's capable of as well. The significance of being a purple dragon is something special, the powers that come along with that. And what's really cool as a player, I think, is that you get to learn these different attributes throughout and use them in different ways, such as breathing fire, which is kind of typical to dragons, or breathing ice, or electricity, and these things just kind of come throughout the game, and it's a really, really interesting story-based game that I think is quite immersive, which is cool. If I could leave with one of Spyro's powers, what could it be?
Dude, what? What? That's how it ends? Such interesting question, and he doesn't answer it. What the heck? Man, what the heck? Holy moly. But yeah, that's Elijah Wood. I'm so happy that I watched that. I hope I don't have to cut it from the YouTube, but that was a cool little interview. They silenced him, his answer was too powerful, they couldn't let it slide. Holy moly. You are so right. But yeah, that was the Spyro. Now I'm gonna switch games. Give me a second. First I need to close this one. Then I need to boot up the Eternal Night. And here we are. Immediately back in action. It's loading. We still have like an hour that we can play, so we can probably get quite a bit into the second game. This one is from 2007, 1 year after the first one came out. Huh? That ended abruptly. I didn't press any buttons. I don't know what happened there. Alright, options. I'm gonna lower this slightly. I'm gonna enable subtitles. That should be fine. A new Spyro game? Yeah, this is The Legend of Spyro the Eternal Night. It's a sweet sequel to the one we just played. Next Spyro game, let's go. Alright, let's watch the cutscene and see what it's all about. I assume the intro cutscene will be like a recap of the first game, but I'm still gonna watch it. Could be interesting to refresh our memories. Alright, well, I didn't expect there to be a long loading screen. Oh, look at the animation, that's cool.
My master returns.
We're too late.
She is just like me.
gotta get after her. Now! I can't leave her behind. I've got to save her.
What? Save the beast that's been trying to kill us?
Yeah, that wasn't her fault. She was being used by the Dark Master.
It sounds like Sparks has a new voice actor in this game.
Now we can go.
Spyro! Hey, Spyro. Some night, huh? Beautiful.
What is it you want, Sparks?
Huh. Why do I have to want something? I'm just ready to begin the best day ever now that the evil psycho she-dragon is gone.
What? Cynder? What do you mean, Sparks?
Whoa, calm down, big fella. Gosh, you're awfully tense. Haven't been sleeping much? You should listen to Voltaire tell one of his stories. That'll put anyone to sleep.
Sparks, what happened?
Okay, you ready? I got up to get some fresh air. Since I don't sleep much myself these days with the female of fright hanging about, lo and behold, there she was, sneaking out into the garden. She gives me the creeps, dude. Hear my teeth?
Come on, we have to find her. It's dangerous for her to be outside the temple at night.
It's dangerous for any of us to be outside at night. Besides, Ignitus said you have to wait till your powers return. 'Cause you're weak.
No time to argue, come on.
You'd be helpless without me. I better come with you.
Alright, I could be wrong, but it sounds like Sparks has a new voice actor. But I'm happy Spyro is still Elijah Wood. Let's go. And immediately I noticed they actually readied the ending cutscene with improved visuals, which is kind of surprising. And also, holy moly, look at these two planets over there. That's cool. I like it, I like it. Starting strong, starting strong. I like the visual improvements. Also, I'm not doing this. I think my controller is bugging out again. I might have to... give me a second. I might have to lower the sensitivity. Because I have like a stick drift, but it's not a stick drift, it's a shoulder button drift, I guess. Where sometimes it gets pressed even though it's not getting pressed. I had some way of lowering it though. If I remember how. Settings. Trigger dead zone, there we go. I'm gonna increase it to 25%. That seems to have fixed it, perfect. Alrighty, getting my popcorn. You know what, that sounds good. I wish I had some popcorn. That would be nice. Spyro, but at night, it's the best thing ever. The eternal night has begun. Such a cool title for a game. Ah, the memories. Remember when we trained 4 times in this room, but during the daytime? Well, now it's during the night time. Let's freaking go. Use the right analog stick to move. Ain't no way. This area does look a little different. What's this? You have collected an enchanted scriber's quill. Collect more to unlock new pictures in the art gallery. So this game has collectibles. Let's freaking go. We can actually aim for 100% completion this time around. I'm hyped. Now I'm gonna be paranoid that I missed a feather somewhere, but oh well. What can you do? Where are all the dragons at?
Quiet. We mustn't wake them.
What? I can't hear you over all this snoring.
Yes, of course, I'm honest. In the truth.
It seems like the Guardian Dragons also have slightly updated designs. It's only slightly, but you can notice that they made them a little bit more detailed, which is cool. Press the circle to smash through the doorway. Alright. Some things never change.
What was that?
We have a new enemy type. This is not a monkey, guys. Can you believe it? What am I doing wrong? Oh, that's right. Okay. Feels like it's slower than it was before. The fighting, I mean. I don't see any feathers. Toadweed. Actually, we did fight these guys at the beginning of the first game. Like maybe twice, and then they never appeared again. Holy moly. I guess they had to include tutorial just in case someone bought this and never played the first game. It is kind of funny though that we are going through tutorial again. Oh, we need to charge it. That's what you get for not reading the message. There we go.
Cynder, what are you doing out here? It's dangerous.
You shouldn't have followed me, Spyro.
That's good enough for me. Let's go. See ya.
Please, don't make this harder for me than it already is.
I'm just trying to understand.
I'm leaving, Spyro. I don't belong here. After all I've done, all I've put you through, I can't stay.
Cynder, nobody blames you for what happened.
Huh, I do. Speak for yourself.
Sparks.
No, Sparks is right. And every day that goes by, I'm reminded of it. Spyro, your place is here. Your destiny is here. But mine is somewhere out there for me to find.
Cynder, I don't want you to go.
Goodbye, Spyro.
Damn, Lillian, why did you leave
Finally
me?
get some sleep around here. I've been only sort of half sleeping with one eye open for weeks now. Alternating eyes, of course. It lessens the strain, but I tell you, it's taken a toll. Hey, was this twitch always there? Spyro, you okay, buddy? Hey, I want to sleep too, but I didn't mean now.
Dude, I'm dead.
Get inside. It's dark out, man, and I don't like it. Hello? Anyone home? Yoo-hoo!
I'm freaking dead. I got heart attack because Lillian left me. Holy moly. The lore goes deep, guys. The lore goes deep.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Do not be frightened, young dragon. You are not alone.
Who are you? What is this place?
I have summoned you here so that you might be warned. The celestial moons are counting down, and time is running out.
Make it stop!
What the heck? This is what happens when you eat too much sugar and then you go to sleep. Holy moly, look at that. We just finished tutorial and immediately hardcore parkour.
How did that happen?
The purple dragon can wield many abilities that others cannot, including time itself. Learn to master this ability, and you will be able to see things almost before they happen. But use this gift sparingly, only when circumstances demand. Manipulation of time is not to be done without the uttermost care.
Alright, we can now press L1 to start or stop dragon time. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. That is something I definitely would have never guessed would be part of this game. That's pretty cool. Also, did I miss any messages? Damn, she like me for real, except I won't leave. Holy moly, holy moly. We need you to stay. There we go. This is pretty fun, I must say. Oh, I got bamboozled. You know what? We started a new game. It was only a matter of time before I perished. It was bound to happen too. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, what the heck? Okay, it's
I have the strength to go on.
It was only a matter of time before we died twice, right? This is still a tutorial, by the way. Can you believe it? Such major skill issues. I am out of juice. I need to wait for it to give me more juice. I think that's what happened the last time too. God dang it. Hardcore tutorial.
I've got to remember my training.
Yeah, exactly. I got to remember my training. I have skill issues. Okay, this time for real, for real. Oh, let's go. Oh, it's affected by gravity. Ain't no way. Okay, we did it, guys. We did it. Are there any feathers to collect?
You seem to have abandoned your true calling. It is your destiny to harness the powers of the elements. Yet, you possess not.
I haven't been able to use my abilities for some time now.
Yes. Right now, your powers lay dormant within you. Let's see if we might not awaken them. Clear your mind, Spyro, and feel the fire that flows through your veins. Allow its heat to consume you, and breathe with it. Now, rise up and release the firestorm within you. Excellent, Spyro. You're a natural. But now that a primal fire rages inside you, show me you have command of it.
Alright, you have reawakened the fire element within Spyro. Follow the floating platforms to test your new abilities and press the thingy to select the fire element in the future. Sounds like a plan. I'm actually on fire now when I select the fire element. That's cool. Or was it just because I used the ultimate? Who knows? Ooh, I see statues. You can press and hold to toast your foes with flames. You know, I find it kind of funny that they have me fight stone enemies with flame. I wouldn't think it's their weakness, you know. But I suppose why not? Press the thingy to use Spyro's Comet Dash, attack and charge through enemies for massive damage. Oh, that's new. That's new. Also,
I'd better be a bit more careful.
Just because it's called Comet doesn't mean you can become a comet. Good to know. Pretty cool move though. I like it, I like it. In short Vietnamese. Is this a napalm reference? Use Spyro's fire breath to light the magical torches. What is so magical about them? Oh, they light up, that's why they are magic. Okay, okay. Understandable. Makes sense, makes sense. You are the bullet, indeed, indeed. A friendly shaped bullet to bamboozle the enemy. Red gems will refill your red health bar. Ain't no way. Green gems will refill your green magic bar. Looks like uranium, to be honest. Collecting blue spirit gems will give you the power to upgrade your breath. Press the select button at any time to enter the upgrade screen. Okay. This looks different, but also basically the same. I was assuming maybe we would get more breath abilities, but just the same 4 it seems. That's fine though, that's fine. Probably gonna use mainly Flame again, my favorite ability. When you defeat enemies, they will release purple fury gems. Fill your fury bar, then press R2 to unleash your fire fury. Okay. Gonna take a while probably. Okay, let's unleash the fury. Cool. The freaking flashbang. Alrighty, alrighty. So far so good. Pretty long tutorial though. Will we get out of tutorial in this episode? Who knows?
You have done well. And now, it is time for you to return. But be careful, Spyro. The enemy approaches.
Wait, you still haven't told me who you are.
You shall know me as the Chronicler. Seek me out.
Alright. Chronicler. That's quite the name. Also, it's surprisingly quiet when there is no sparks.
Hello, hello, hello. Anyone home? Hello, hello.
Something is happening, Sparks. I can't explain it.
No kidding. While you were catatonic, this whole place has been hooting and howling. Listen.
What is that? What's happening? The temple is under attack. The others are still sleeping. We need to get back.
Are you crazy? Do you want to run towards the danger?
We're going to have to find another way in. Come on.
Ugh, I liked you better when you were sleeping.
Holy moly. Immediately when Sparks returns, the yapping is resumed. He do be yapping quite a lot. You missed the 5 minutes without Sparks. It was so peaceful. So peaceful.
The purple dragon.
Hey, ugly ape guy. Now that we've exchanged pleasantries, can we fight? Or at least you two can fight, now watch.
Alright, so the monkeys are back, but this time they look more evil. more darker. Look at them, they look so much evil. They are like proper. Oh, it's a boar. They have a boar. The monkeys got boars. Ain't no way. This looks like something we can push. Not very far though. Maybe we can use it to jump somewhere. Maybe. Not really. I don't know what's going on. What is it with all the monkeys? They evil. I don't know. They just wanna cause mayhem. All the bananas got rotten, so they chose to be evil. It happens. Have you guys seen that short where someone gives monkey an egg, but it's one of those century eggs, and the monkey opens it and almost like pukes? That's what happens to these monkeys in the Spyro universe. That's why they are evil now. Holy moly. This is the revenge of the monkeys. Okay, that still works nicely. The slow motion, I mean. Holy moly. My skills are still not the greatest, but we are making progress. And it's not just the monkeys, it's the boars too. The boars and the plants occasionally. Who knows? I know I need to push the statues, I just wanna look around for some hidden collectibles, potentially. Doesn't seem like there are any too. It's 1 out of 3. Cool. Is this supposed to be like a burning ship upside down? Why is it here?
Hey, look at this.
2 out of 3. I haven't seen the third one anywhere, so I am a little bamboozled. Maybe it's upstairs. It is upstairs. And we just stand on it, okay. Makes sense. Man, look at that shroom. It's releasing spores. That's cool. The shroom area looks so much better at night. Especially because they like glow. It's so cool. Oh yeah, I need to stop the time to get across. That makes sense. That's cool. That's a cool puzzle right here. Holy moly, that was close. Now we are trapped here and we will never escape. I don't think we can break this, guys. They made it unbreakable. I will miss the days of it being breakable. Also, can we upgrade something? How does this work? Burn the bad guys with a fuller, hotter breath that won't fizzle out. Oh, I see how it works. Okay. Understandable. Holy moly. Stretching time.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
I stretched so hard they fell through the floor. Holy moly. Perfect timing. This one is already late. A lot of monkeys. I do like the mid-air attacks. Those are pretty cool. I cannot bet if I missed him, holy moly. This is a biscuit stretching stream. The stretching won't stop until it crumbles into 1,000 pieces. The biscuit will be no more. I don't know how frequently we can come across the collectible feather, but I find it a bit suspicious we haven't found a second one yet. Maybe they are not as frequent. Actually, 1 out of 40, 0 out of 5, 0 out of 5. It says so right here. I have no idea what the red and green is, though. I hope I didn't miss any. Oh, I see a feather over there. Well, that's not cool. In fact, that is the opposite of cool. What the heck? I'm not sure if that was the intended way to deal with them. I suppose it works out. Okay, how do we get that feather? If only we could water him. There might be some way to do that. Potentially. Cool butterflies over there. How the heck do I get this feather? Maybe we need to come back for it later. Too sure. Let me think about this. Maybe if we come over here. Okay, those branches did look suspicious, and they indeed seem to work. The cookie would dissolve, indeed, indeed. Holy moly. No, he didn't double jump, but I think this is how we do it. This is actually... Oh no, this is actually surprisingly difficult. I wonder if all the feathers will be this hard to obtain. Either way we got it, guys. Let's go. That's 2 out of 40. Not too bad. We have a full health. I don't think the shrooms and such drop anything for us. Full mana. I guess the green ones never truly disappear, which is interesting. Is that a monkey riding a giant snail? Holy moly, it is a monkey riding a giant snail. Look at that design. Does it have a piece of cheese in its mouth? It does have a slice of cheese in its mouth. Holy moly. Banger design, indeed, indeed. Snail Rider. They call it the Snail Rider. Holy moly. Oh, you need to actually hit the actual Snail Rider. Okay. That's cool. Also, it took me this long to realize they replaced Fireball with that charge attack that turns you into a bullet. Not too sure why they did that, but I died. I don't know why dying triggered a cutscene and a new area got unlocked. I didn't even get to explore over here properly. Wait. I think I got bamboozled or something. I don't know. Where was that snail guy? Actually, maybe in this game when you die you get actually sent back a while. Why are those guys so hard to kill? Oh yeah, we did get sent back a while. Does the feather remain? Yes, it remains claimed. Alright. I was so confused. Alright, how do we deal with him?
Again.
We can spice him up. How did I even die before? This is like not that hard to do.
How's that?
Who knew snails can enjoy cheese? Which, by the way, I don't know if you know this, guys, but I have pet snails. I had them for like the past 2 weeks. I got 2 adult pet snakes and a bunch of baby snails. Those are some pretty good snails. It's the type of a snail that grows and it gets quite big, like hand size. And they have the shells that go into like a pointy spiral. They are pretty cool. I actually got them by accident because someone was needing to get rid of them. And since they know I have like a shitload of pets, they offered me to take them and I was like, sure. They even gave me the terrarium with it, so pretty good deal, I would say. And now I have pet snails. I have way too many pets. Holy moly. Don't let the French hear about that. I don't think I'm in danger of having a French person come over. I don't know any French people. What the dog doing? Holy moly, I think I'm gonna have quite a lot more skill issues with this game than I had with the first one. The combat definitely feels a little spicier. And I don't think there is any way to upgrade my health bar or anything. But let's upgrade the fire. I cannot tell if it's upgraded or not. I guess we will see. The floor is shaking. Ro got so rotated he couldn't even get up. Poor guy. I wonder what's the lore behind the monkeys suddenly being dressed like mummies. There must be some lore behind it, right? Maybe in their village a hot topic building was built and they got their clothing from there for this game. I'm gonna choose for that to be the headcanon. It makes sense. What is this thing? I have still no idea what this is. It looks like a butterfly, but it's jumping on the floor. It's not flying. So I don't know. Maybe it's like a peacock mixed with a beetle. Could be, could be.
Yikes!
These dogs are so fast. Holy moly. Alright, not so bad after all. Just a little bit of a challenge. I'm gonna need to be on the lookout for more feathers though. I assume they will be hiding them in hard to reach places probably. What's that ringing sound? I don't see any feathers in here. We don't even know where we are going. But hopefully we will get there. Okay, 3 ways to go. This one has loot. This one has heal, which we don't need. Well, that seems hardly fair. I just took a step forward. And the floor flicking broke off underneath me. Holy moly. I really hope I didn't miss any feathers over there. We will never know. Alright, the tail strike is still the same. But first, let me grab this. Doesn't seem like they are hiding any feathers in here. Not you again. I don't get how these spiders work. Sometimes you think they are dead, but they just stand up and are still alive. Yeah, like this one. We killed him. And somehow he's still alive. How does that work? This one is dead. And now he's back alive, healed. What the heck? They are cheating. They are cheating. Spiders are cheating. I don't see any feathers. Same thing with this guy. I feel like he's already dead. He doesn't have any health. But for some reason he's still alive. There is something going on that I am missing in regards to the HP of the enemies. Ooh. What do we have here? You have collected a health relic. Each one you collect will increase Spyro's health bar. Let's freaking go. I love the level design, it's so cozy. I completely agree, this is a really nice design.
Let's do it!
Oh no, it checkpointed me down here. I have to survive this parkour challenge or I am not allowed to proceed.
Onwards to battle!
That's alright, this is easy guys. Check this out. We already finished it. Alright, so there is a bunch of collectibles that we need to get along the way. Nice looking Spyro game. It's only the beginning. I like the little detail of, like, for example, this Shroom having like the glowing blue light the surface. It's so nice. Very cozy. I think those Shrooms are the peak design over here, for sure, for sure. Nothing down here. I will be constantly looking for collectibles though, that's for sure. I have no idea how these guys work. I also like that Sparks lights the areas when he comes closer. That's also a cool detail. Very, very neat. Look at these guys in the floor. They look adorable. Holy moly. I see a feather up there. Let's see if we can reach it. This way. He didn't double jump. God dang it. It was close. Oh, look at the skeleton in the wall. That's also a cool little detail. Oh, that was close. We got it. We got it. Glowing mushrooms are so peak, they're so whimsical. They are absolutely great. I wish it was easy to actually grow them and use them as decor. But it's not that easy, unfortunately. What the heck? An earthquake. Just at the very precise moment I arrived. What a wild coincidence. Well, gee, thanks. That was a sniper shot if I ever seen one. I don't get these spiders. What am I doing wrong with them? All we are missing is the cave behind the waterfall. I think that might come. It wouldn't surprise me at all. You don't know how sad it makes me that I cannot grow glowing shrooms. Same, I would love to use them as a decor. They would be so cool. Maybe someday in the future some scientist will make house-plant growing shrooms. That would be cool. I would immediately buy a bunch. Holy moly, I'm almost dead again. I am dead. I'm struggling.
All right, let's do it.
No, it put me before the sniper. I don't wanna go through the sniper again. Holy moly. I don't understand how these spiders work. I'm gonna keep saying that throughout this whole playthrough because it's true. It's true. They cannot really grow in non-topical places and don't really glow that much. Yeah, we need some scientists to Frankenstein the shrooms into being like able to grow anywhere as a houseplant. That is what we need. I'm gonna die here again, holy moly. These guys don't give up. Maybe if I pause the time. Okay, at least the snail is down. That's progress. Okay, second attempt was successful. Holy moly too. Another earthquake. You are gonna Frankenstein them yourself. Let's go. You will sell millions. Can you imagine how many people would want a glowing mushroom plant house? House plant, I mean. Maybe plant house too. That could be your birch. Lillian's growing mushroom. Holy moly. Alright, well, we made it. We made it. I'm looking for secrets. I don't think I see any too. I don't think I see any too, unfortunately. Ooh, let's go. Either number 4, 3, something like that. I don't see any place we can like glide into, so that's probably 8 for this area. Not bad, not bad. Let me see. We have upgraded the fire. Magical dragon whelps burst forth from the flames to seek out your enemies and roast them. We are about to roast the enemies. Let's go. You do know a bit of agriculture. Could also help. Sounds like a plan. The Mushroom Empire is about to commence. Alright. Ooh, this is a nice cave. This is a nice cave. I almost flew somewhere I shouldn't. We need to let the stuff down there. Okay. Seems simple enough. That's right, guys. I pressed the wrong button. Completely wasted my ultimate there. Oh well. It happens to the best of us. At least the animation was cool. Alright, so we lit the pillars. I don't know what it opened or where. Probably this door right here. Need a lot of money for the setup, but will one day. I'm excited to see it happen. You could even stream the progression of it. I would watch that. Gardening stream could be fun. That wall looks suspicious, but doesn't seem to do anything. It's glowing over there. Holy moly. Even more monkeys, ain't no way. That's way too many monkeys. Holy moly. Even more. Even more. I don't get these spiders, man. What the heck is wrong with them? They keep coming back. Alright, time to look for collectibles. I will be there to see it, looking forward to it. Would be really fun. I am hyped. Look how these ones grow. I mean glow, not grow, but grow as well, look how big they are. Holy moly. I have no idea what just happened, but seems like a interesting situation, that's for sure. That's for sure. Time for some hardcore parkour. Really not that hard this time around. How dare. Oh, you can squish them when they are on the ground. That makes sense. That's why they keep coming back. You need to squish them. Holy moly. Suddenly they are so much easier when I realized you can squish them. Cool, cool, cool. Not another snail too. My worst enemy. There we go, nice. I guess they are not too bad if you keep a safe distance. What is this? We found a ball. But where is the holder? Where is the holder? You can rotate two enemies at once. That's cool. I haven't seen a ball holder anywhere. I am a little bamboozled. I guess maybe that thing is a ball holder. Let's see. He strikes, he scores. Let's freaking go. No collectibles in sight too. Makes me a little worried. I really hope I don't miss any, because I don't know if you can actually backtrack in this game. Would be unfortunate. Alright. I like the music in this area. It's a bit quiet, but very atmospheric, I would say. It definitely fits the eternal night atmosphere. For sure. alright. Before I lit the last door, let's make sure we are not missing anything anywhere. And I wish there was a mini-map. Yo, we pushed him off the ledge, let's go. I guess you get some of the gems, but not all of them. If you push them out of bounds. Okay, hopefully we haven't missed anything yet. There is no real way for me to know. Without looking it up, which I don't wanna do because that would spoil stuff. And I don't wanna get spoiled. Big gap. Whoops. That's alright, we survived and we can heal right here. So it's all fine. We reached a dark cave inside of a big tree. Look at all those tree roots all around us. What the heck? The music do be nice. Little scary, perhaps. When he said where, I felt that.
Get down here, young dragon. We need your help. Officer, attention on the purple dragon.
Holy moly, holy moly. Alright. I assume this is the point in the game where the game is saved. Potentially. I'm gonna do this fight too. Might as well. I think afterwards that will be the end of episode 4. We made it pretty far, I think. is a cool visual.
With this one, fella.
This one? How is that different than the last one? Or the one before that?
Prepare to die!
Huh?
It said something about preparing to die. Either that or he wants you to repair a pie. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh no, we need to repair a pie, guys. Holy moly. Fireball. Oh, we still have ranged fireball. I was just not using it right. Okay. Understandable. Holy moly. I wish I could aim, that would be nice. Holy moly. It's interesting how they reused the final boss of the first game for like a regular type of an enemy that you need to beat in a similar way. Definitely interesting. I am almost dead though.
You haven't seen the last of me!
He just gave up. Cool.
I'm just gonna assume you said it was great meeting you and have a nice day. In which case, we thank you.
Is everyone all right? Where's Cynder?
See anything, Ignitus?
No. I can't see where Cynder has gone. Just darkness.
Wait, Cynder, darkness. Aren't they the same thing?
What's this? Something is coming into focus. This is peculiar. I see you at the base of a great tree, amidst a lake of mist and gloom.
A tree? I've seen that tree, in my dreams. Only, they usually feel more like nightmares.
Young dragon, you've been keeping secrets. What is it you see in these dreams of yours?
I'm sorry, Ignitus. I thought they would go away, but they only get worse.
Relax, Spyro. Think.
I keep seeing a mountain, draped in shadow. A face of stone beneath two moons. And darkness.
The Mountain of Malefor.
Whoa! Am I the only one that thought that was weird?
There was another, but it was more like I was seeing into the past and the future all at once. And there was a voice, calling himself the Chronicler. That's when I saw the tree.
Impossible.
Yeah, no kidding. There isn't even a storm.
The Chronicler?
What? Don't encourage him.
I don't believe it either. I've not heard that name in ages.
Nor has anyone. Well, there is no way that Spyro could have known. This is fascinating.
Who is the Chronicler?
The Chronicler is an ancient dragon of immeasurable wisdom. Though I've only heard stories. In fact, I've had my doubts as to the legitimacy of the tales. Yet now, I am left to wonder.
As are we all. But if it is true, it is unsettling that the re-emergence of the Chronicler would coincide with an attack on the temple. Not to mention these other visions that Spyro is having.
Yes, very. Tales of the Chronicler are often interwoven with tales of doom.
Oh, goody. I was afraid we might have to spend the rest of the night without any more doom.
It was only a matter of time, Ignitus. We've all felt it. A great evil is on the horizon.
Perhaps. But we mustn't rush to judgment. This evening has brought about many unexplained things.
We may not have time, Ignitus. The celestial moons are almost at an eclipse. This we know for certain. We must prepare for the worst. The night of eternal darkness draws nigh.
If nigh means soon, I'm out of here.
Your instincts, though faint of heart, are true. We are no longer safe here. This recent attack is likely the first of many. The forces of the Ape King know of Spyro's existence, and will not rest until they witness his demise.
Demise. Hate to be you. What? You guys need to lighten up.
I'm afraid Terrador is right. As uncertain as things are, none of us can remain idle and watch our worst fears unfold before us.
Exactly. We need a good hiding place.
Voltaire, you and Cyril must go to the mainland to learn what news you can. Terrador, make haste to the Shattered Vale and warn the inhabitants of that region that darkness is spreading in Malifaux. I shall stay back and search for Cynder. These are dangerous times for a dragon to be wandering about. May our ancestors look after us and keep us safe in these dark times.
What should I do, Ignitus?
Young dragon, you must travel by another path and seek out the tree from your dream. If the stories of the chronicler are true, there may be hope for us yet. And I think I know where to begin. There is an ancient grove within the forest at the end of the Silver River. It is a secret place untouched by civilization. The waters there are poisonous, as well as the creatures who are nurtured, but you shouldn't encounter any real danger. Trust your instincts. I shall be waiting for you here at the temple when your task is complete.
Alright, well, that's a lot of lore right there at the end of the episode. I'm excited to see what the next episode will bring. Let's see what we load into, I suppose. Now, that's a cool looking area.
Oh, yes, Loverly. He always sends us to the nicest places.
Come on, Sparks, it's not that bad.
Oh, this looks like it's gonna be a cool area, look at that.
Well, sure, if you ignore all the evil beasts and visions of doom and eternal darkness, which sounds lovely, by the way. Oh, and the fact that we now get to frolic through the magical creepy forest in search of some stupid tree? What's not to love?
You're psyched. Let's go.
Yo, this looks so cool. I love the freaking hue going through the trees over there. This is nice. And also green fellas on the ground. Look at them. I guess I have friends now. What the heck? Oh, they make me move slow. They make me move slow. How do I get rid of them? I have no idea how to get rid of them. I pressed the wrong button. Oh no, I nuked the beginning area. That did get rid of them though. Alright, alright. Grove Might. There is more incoming. I wonder if the Grove Mites could do this in the first game too, because I remember there were some of them in there. Not too sure, not too sure. So look at the planets in the background, that's also pretty cool. I like this. I think this is gonna be a really fun episode. But for now, this will be it. I assume the game is saved. So, I'm gonna also do this. Just in case, to make sure it's saved. And I'm gonna also do a manual through this thingy. There we go, we are at 105, 0 out of 5, 4 out of 40. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, but who knows. Either way though, this will be it for today. So, thank you so much for watching the 4th episode of The Legend of Spyro, and until next time, bye bye.